Our next guest is one of the best golfers in the world. But off the course, Bubba Watson has struggled with infertility in his marriage and repeated rejections from birth mothers. Until one day, a phone call changed his life. Watch. Bubba Watson is one of the top professional golfers in the world, and has been for the better part of the last decade. The 39-year-old, two-time Masters champion has been slinging that signature pink driver to crush the competition since joining the PGA Tour back in 2006. Watson has 11 overall tour victories to his name, including 2 first-place finishes this season alone. All told, his earnings from playing professional golf have topped $40 million. But as great as those moments on the green have been, they pale in comparison to what he calls his greatest achievement: adopting 2 children with his wife, Angie, a discussion that began back when they first started dating at the University of Georgia. Angie told Bubba she couldn't have children naturally, and Bubba was immediately on board with the possibility of adoption. The Watsons learned that the adoption process was very difficult. After 4 years of waiting and hoping, their dreams came true. First with a little boy named Caleb, and then a few years later with daughter Dakota. Now they're trying to help other families navigate this challenging journey. Please join me in welcoming Bubba Watson and his wife, Angie. Good morning to both of you. Good morning. So let me start with you, Angie. You knew that having children naturally on your own was not going to happen from an early age?
Yeah, I found out when I was an early teenager, about the age of 14, that I wasn't going to be able to. The chances were slim. There was still a small chance, which we looked into in our early years of marriage, and we found out that it was too risky. So
you disclosed this to him on date number 2, and Bubba's reaction is, great, there are a lot of ways to have a baby. Like, he didn't blink.
No, he didn't skip a beat, and I never really shared that with any of my prior boyfriends before, and I guess I felt a sense of security on our second date, and I just felt open enough to share it, and his reaction was endearing and charming. I loved the way that he responded. And the rest is history.
I know you decided on adoption, and yet, as it is for so many couples who struggle with infertility, it was a rough road. And there were 3 rejections from birth moms. And I know you say it's tough not to take it personally.
It's definitely tough. First of all, the adoption, wanting the child, wanting to be a parent, wanting to be a dad is one thing. But then when your wife is crying, why not me? Why not me? Why can't I have my own child? Why can I not be a parent to this child? And now another child, and then another child. So we got 3 turn downs, 3 rejections. So that's hard. Now becoming a husband, trying to comfort her is another challenge in itself in that process. And so it was very overwhelming, hard, but a great thing that we did and a battle that we did. Because
when you get rejected, you don't know that eventually you're going to get little Caleb and you're going to get little Dakota. You know, it'd be easier if you knew yours are out there waiting for you. You know, there's a reason. You now are partnering with Jockey, which is trying to help adoptive families navigate the process and adjust to life as adoptive parents, yes?
Right. Jockey Being Family is what it's all about. It's post-adoption support. And it's reaching out, because the story of us is, how do we tell our children? How do we explain to them? How do we show them love and show them that they're wanted? They're loved out there, and there's millions of kids out there that around the world. There's, hundreds of thousands in the U.S. looking for homes.
And I know that was important to you. I should say you're a paid spokesman for Jockey too. But so that was important to you to adopt.
No, I get paid to wear their underwear. I'm an underwear model. Let's put that out there. I'm an underwear model. All right.
Go on.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was important to you to adopt domestically, to adopt American children, because you say there's so many who.
From me, she's from Canada, but. I did some. But no, for me personally, it was about helping our own country, our own people. That's what I wanted to do.
And boy, have you ever. What is the #1 thing you want people to know about adopting a child?
Well, I think it's just a scary process. It's emotional. I think the process, there's a lot more lows than there are highs. But once you get to that point, there's a lot more highs now than there are lows.
And you don't even think about your child as adopted at all?
No, not at all. I mean, the responsibility that we've been given to raise our child is no different than people that have had their own biological children.
It's forgotten.
I've never once looked in our kids' eyes and not thought that God created them for us to raise them. That's always been my thought, and I've never blinked for a minute and thought that they were adopted.
They're lucky kids.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on, telling us the
you.
story. You can catch Bubba in the Players' Championship. He's still kicking some you-know-what. Coming up next week on Golf Channel and on NBC. Bubba and Angie, thank you. Thank you so much.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.